Hello everyone, we are back with some more Outer Scrolls Online. Still swear with me? Who's in the background? You wanna try well, we don't have multiple screens for you yet. Hear me? I am open smooth. Can't set up no avatar. Oh, she's still broke. Hold on. Lee, I'm gonna remove you from the group. Like, try logging out, logging back in, and didn't let us do it. Oh, hey, Link did that. You de-instance. Okay, you probably need to begin the proper instance for her. So, maybe it works now? Oh, okay, maybe you're just over there. I am log in, log back in. No, but not looked up. Still no good? Yeah, maybe this will all solve itself later. Alright, worst case, we'll run back there again. Oh. I guess you're up for a dungeon. No, let's stay out of here before we keep having to fight them more. Yes. I heard. Oh, it's a hack. Rupert. Be sure poultry is not something news. Start something and gain. Oh, good, yeah. Cheapened it there before it's gone. Well, we'll see. Sometimes people just don't go to them. This one's that dwarf. But damn, you're just a tad late. Oh, dear, at the regained quests in the nearby town. Might see next time it comes down. This is magic. Heading back to that town we ran by on our raid to the Dunman. And I just in this fireball. They're fine. Is that a boat? It's... It's a crit. It has parts. Check 50 farts. I believe him. Oh, we haven't done the quest here yet. Yeah, this person's a quest.
Please, I'm long. My
So
husband.
he's, eating 20 fragments or various fragments of various people. Fuel bad guy. We'll maybe go over there. Stairs of us. What's up? Fake Twilight? It's just, it's probably just a re-skin Twilight.
My minions will destroy you! The dead will rise and consume you!
Why don't you stop this, Narayan? What purpose does this serve? I'm free. True fragment. He was wrong. There's no defense.
Daddy's basic fucking zoomers. Lock. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking people, right?
So you're the one who's been undoing our work. We will feed you to the Master's mace.
I'm not your lovely souls.
Do you feel that? The others are returning!
Huh. Wow, she was super delayed.
I don't know where you found your new friends, Alanway, but they don't seem to fear death. It's admirable.
They can speak to that better than I, but they've bested my husband's moons. We owe them everything.
Indeed.
You've done the give. My husband.
No Narayan had tortured so many of us. That horse and dog.
Easy, Feindor. He'll pay when the time comes. But we don't want you rushing off to die.
Our
again.
friends killed his Daedric pets. He may come looking for us, and we need to be ready.
Typically, if you come to this dungeon by yourself or with a little squad of 4 or something, well, you just have a squad of 2 on a normal almost you can experience it, but it will be tougher. What all the hell's going on here? Fucking this is fucking right. Listens. He's that missing. No, that now he's standing there. Then he got staring. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a fight, but because the dungeon's already completed, we'll initiate it. So I know all those side fights. We'll see the flattery get to the stride. Weird. Those stone disagree over here. Some questions. Weird. It's, makes sense. There's three bosses, mini bosses in the dungeon. Oh, it was found the instance. So the social blue, and then the instance. Yeah, we were on Hank's side. He was just as happy about us being here the second time as the first. Stop. It's all time I hear. Crap down. The Indian told us pretty thing. That's a thought.
Hey, you! Please wait!
Of course. Hey,
Hey, you! Please wait!
oh, I see. This place is a little hostile. Above us. There's some.
Over here!
And you're fun. Yes. You.
Hey, you! Please wait!
Just will talk to her.
Oh, thank Ifre. I wasn't sure I would find anyone out here. My village needs help. The forest has turned against
Obviously.
us. I don't know how else to describe it. Spriggans and Sench just started tearing through our village in numbers. We've had to take refuge in the sacred cave where we hold our religious ceremonies. Trethane Roland sent me to look for outside help. I don't know what he intends. He said something about a horrible crime.
Whatever this
I
he's
think
about
he
to give
thinks
us.
the forest is trying to exact justice for something. He's in the sacred cave with the others.
Starting to almost start now. Of dark. Pact advocate. Oh, been quiet. Oh, it's run by. Everything's feeling. Oh. I lived.
Did one of our scouts find you and send you this way? It doesn't matter. We're desperately in need of assistance. If you are willing to help us, please step inside the cave behind me and speak with our Trethane.
Hold on just a second.
Criminal scum spotted.
Oh, oops. I didn't spot him. What? Yeah. Right. Apparently one of them was looking bad. You
I
pickpocketing.
wonder if we can trust each other again after this.
Interesting.
If you're not here to help, leave us alone. you aren't here to help us, please just go. We don't need another outsider making things worse.
You should speak to the Tree Thane. I'm still trying to understand all of this. It's just too terrible to think.
Thinking's hard? Oh boy. I got problems.
I'm sorry, I can't talk to you right now. I need to get this chamber ready for the trial.
Hold on.
Anything for the guilds.
She just a small on his feet, but she does not. She takes. Stop.
One cannot stop. No question.
I love the trained bugs at Sarandal's carnival. They're just so colorful.
Friend, you picked a bad time to come here. Nothing's right now. Nothing at all.
Yeah, but I have still one. She.
I don't have anything to say to you, outsider.
Please, just said something.
Let me go. This is a mistake. I've done nothing wrong.
Blan. Layman Vijay, Zami stained on loss.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in talking with anyone at the moment.
I'm in the middle of something right now, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Being Owen, such a solid was.
I can't tell you how glad I am you're here. Something is horribly amiss, and we can't leave this cave without fearing for our lives until it's put right. We are followers of the Green Pact, pledged to protect the forest from all harm. In exchange, the forest shapes itself to our needs. But now the forest has turned against us, stirring the Sench to attack us and driving us into hiding.
Oh, blah.
Only a gross violation of the Green Pact could cause the forest to attack us in this way. My suspicions were confirmed when we entered this cave. We found the sacred blossom, Sanguine Alendo, cut from its stem. No wonder the forest is angry. The requirements for correcting a violation of the Green Pact are well established. 3 kinds of proof are required for judgment: witness testimony, physical evidence, and a magical omen. Without all 3, no judgment can be rendered. I've been able to narrow the suspects by talking to the villagers, but to gather more evidence, we'd need to leave this cave. For as long as justice is denied under the Green Pact, the forest will destroy any of us who set foot outside this cave. You have my gratitude. There are 3 suspects whose behavior has been called into question. Aranak, the Khajiit merchant, Spinner Aranas, and his wife Gathiel. I suggest talking to my people to find possible witness testimony before venturing into the town.
I heard you've been made Pact Advocate. Is this true? I want to help in any way I can. The Green Pact is sacred, and the person who broke it must be brought to justice. Anything to fix this. Aranak's been in our town for years. Why would he suddenly decide to do this? Besides, the Pact is a special bond between the Wood Elves and the Forest. I don't think the Forest would react this way if Aranak were guilty. Aranis is a good man. He's the village spinner, so it's his job to pass on the stories of the Wood Elves and the Green. I learned about the Green Pact from his stories when I was a child. He would never endanger the village or break the pact. A real piece of work. Always scheming, that one is. Spinner's wife or not, I'm sure she's guilty. She's been sick for weeks and just happens to get better the night the pact was broken? I testify against her in
That's
a heartbeat.
cool, though, but someone who's actually seen something may not a good witness.
Aranis is a good man. He's the village spinner,
So Trethane Roland wants you to investigate the violation of the Green Pact. I don't see what there is to investigate. The culprit is plain enough, but I'm happy to
Did you
help.
see something?
Ask what you want, but I think it's obvious who did it. That Khajiit has always held our traditions in contempt. The night the Green Pact was broken, there was a terrible storm. I was sitting by the window, watching the lightning. That's when I saw that filthy cat sneak off into the woods towards the cave. I will happily testify against him. Spinner Aranas is our guiding light. He helped heal my cousin when she got sick, and has always been a staunch defender of the Green Pact. It's offensive he's even under suspicion. Gathiel has her moments of ego, but she's a loyal member of this community. We were all praying for her during her recent illness, and were thrilled at her recovery. I don't think she's capable of this crime.
Okay. Well, she saw something that... And also does not sound led silent his
So
testimony on them.
Trethane Roland has you looking into the destruction of the sacred flower. I hope you understand this isn't just about a plant. The Green Pact defines us. Our whole way of life is based on it. I hope you take the investigation seriously. I'm happy to answer any questions you have, but I can
Oh,
tell you
thinks it's the
already that
spinner.
it was our spinner. He's an alchemist. He makes unnatural concoctions with plants. He claims to never use anything forbidden, but everyone knows that alchemists need lots of herbs to do their work. I am willing to testify against him for bringing this down on us. That merchant is harmless. He only gets what people ask him to acquire, and I've never seen him harm a leaf. If it weren't for him, we'd be cut off from the rest of the world entirely. I won't stand any bad-mouthing of Gathiel. Sure, she's married to that alchemist, but she's nothing like him, rooting around in the dirt for dead leaves. The way she carries herself, her beauty, her refinement...
This person
she would
obviously
never
likes
stoop
him.
so low.
He thinks for the phone, you mean? Is diabolism just diabolism? Also, what a first time chat.
I think they all did it.
Oh, all these guys had
I
them
think
the
they all
same
did it.
tune.
All of them collaborating with one another broke the Green Pact intentionally. The real question is why.
You really hit me with a hard
Obviously,
one
they
right out the
wanted
gate.
forest
I'm gonna have to,
attack
like,
us,
think
to
about this
distract
while I
us
take a
from their
restroom
real
break.
purpose. Think about it.
Restroom break. What on earth is my accent? My accent's my accent. What are you talking about? I've been told I have a New York accent, but it's also like... There's a bit of Texas and Missouri in there. Never gone. Beep beep? Oh, my accent is beep beep? Oh, what's going on there? What's that emo? I am surprised. I don't know what I'm looking at with that emo. You're a bitch. What's everybody be around here? We just started the stream.
So Trethane Rollin has you looking into the destruction of the sacred...
Let's see. I'll have to talk to him.
I think they all did it.
They all did it.
I don't want to believe that Khajiit is guilty, but I'm not blind. I can read the signs. Lightning
Now,
struck in
Skelly's
the
behind
village
me.
the
She's
night the
EP
Green
too.
Pact was broken.
She's the one I'm playing with.
Khajiit is involved in some way.
Yes, it is.
You need a citizen to stand in testimony against the accused, as well as physical evidence and a magical omen to bring a case forward. I recommend talking to my fellow townsfolk and searching the village for evidence.
Please, it wasn't me. How could it be me? I am a Khajiit. Only wood elves can break the Green Pact. I was out in the storm trying to clear away fallen branches and protect my cart. For all the good it did. Please, it wasn't me. How could it be me? I am a Khajiit.
It's truly terrible what has come upon the village, but I promise I'm not the one responsible. It's my duty as Spinner to teach the children about the Green Pact. I would never violate it. Alchemy is not a common practice among wood elves, so it's understandable that there's some confusion. The only plant material I've ever used were leaves and flowers that naturally fell to the ground, as per our laws. It's truly terrible what has come upon the village, but I promise...
I would never violate the Green Pact. I've lived by it all my life. It is unthinkable. I was sick, yes, but my husband and I prayed to Ifrit, and she saw fit to heal me. I suppose to a jealous eye it could look suspicious, but it's not evidence of guilt. On the contrary, some might say Ifrit has rewarded our faithfulness. I would never violate the Green Pact.
I think they all did it.
Not any of you else. Ian taunting. Why, Ian?
Are you going to the village to find evidence? Be careful. Who knows what manner of beasts have taken
Yeah, it's
up
good
shelter
whenever
in our
Chad makes
homes.
sure I stay
I'll try to have the
hydrated.
trial chamber ready by the time you get back.
There's an urn here I can steal from. Beavery! I cannot resist.
I heard you've been made Pact Advocate.
I may guess you're already outside. What do you mean? What do you mean, how much do you mean? Like 40 nuts.
If you were looking for evidence, I'd suggest looking around in town. When the forest turned against us, there was no time for anyone to collect their belongings, or cover their tracks.
What are you telling me about, like, streaming in general? Because, this channel has been active for 6+ years. I can't stop keeping fact as that. Yeah, about... This channel's been around for 6+ years. I came in a little bit later. The primary streamer of the channel back then was Grimmy. He doesn't stream so much anymore. He's a full-time child that keeps us up and running. And that's Skelly who does our edits, who also shows up as a co-host sometimes. And yeah, me. I came in probably 2 years ago. But I've been active on the channel since about 6 years back. I'm the newest edition. And we have full representation here. Grimmy is a male, Skelly is female, and I'm a Fuzo. Was there not eminence in here? What do you mean, how long is it? How long is my Futa? See, that's a weird question to ask on Twitch. Ask me out on fans, you know, get an answer. Maybe. I've never bothered measuring it. I don't think Vimmy's bothered measuring it either. It is so. Like, oh, I appreciate it. To get a lot of the really good stuff, you have to subscribe, but there's a lot there that you can see. Even the blurry pictures are pretty tally. I believe I would consider it Bella, though I can also be a shower, because we're really just... See this character here on my cheek? That's what we look like whenever we're not morphed into something. This is just my preferred form. But because we are, like, amorphous, able to change into whatever we want blobs, like little Reaper guys, I can make things as big as I want them to be. And I can choose to be a real older feller. So I guess the Lindsay is whatever I feel at any given moment. Call up the bankers. It's just like my street name. It's Bella Lugosi. Yeah, probably Bella underscore Lugosi, just like Bella underscore Lugosi here on Twitch. And it's a picture of me for the banner. Different outfit though. Super thief. Oh, super thiefy. Oh. Good thing I'm a banker. Put my those up either. Can't deposit that in my bank. Oh, no. Shigura's choice. Interesting. Well, if you see something you like, feel free to stick around. I also respond to messages over there, so we can hold a conversation with those subscribers who did priority. And, we did more access. Obviously. That's a drink, and I still that. My fountain's very interesting. Huh. That's good to know. I am very niche, I guess. They guess our niche. I mean, I know there's other foods out there. So it's not unique in that regard, but I don't think they stream freely on Twitch. Like one of their draws isn't that they're also a gamer. I mean, you're far. That's stealing everything in all the houses. But there's no one here. Oh man. Because thieves. No, he had pets. I'm on the tree themselves. Very deceiving, nervous. That depends on the evidence. Watch you be in the tree thing. Having fun. I ain't got to find anything. Is that really stopping me from checking out the houses? Very obvious. Man, that shit. Make a judgment though. Like it's a memory for Filbert. I saw an order for the same thing, and then the order was filled and placed. Yeah, but it's up to the merchant to deliver. So if we would have to cut it. It's an ugly thing, I'll get you. Audit versus order. I think I'll just we'll be live as long as Skelly is comfortable being live. There she is right there. That's her character. He's also sitting behind me. You might be able to hear her talking in the background. But, I'll shoot for however long. Probably do it about another hour, maybe 2. And, go from there, but I tend to just keep going until my insomnia catches up to me when I actually fall asleep, so.
What can you tell us? It wasn't the spinner, right? I mean, it couldn't have been. Could it? Also, you tell me if the meat was all gone, or if the creatures had left their filth everywhere, right? Since we're friends and all.
I dragged it out of Song's house.
Please, tell me you found something conclusive. Something that will sort this out so we can get back to our lives. The village can never return to normal unless justice is served, you understand?
So, let's see whatever it is you found. As long as we get it over with, right?
You are a pact advocate, and I trust your judgment. I only ask that you weigh the evidence carefully. Whatever you decide.
Oh,
our
that's
village will
another
never be
part.
the same.
On top of being a futon, actually a vampire. Check out the teeth. Yeah, all three of us are vampires. Me, Demi, and Skelly. So... Anyway, those are my teeth. So, yes, we absolutely do buy any of my nourishment somehow.
Leave no stone unturned. And remember, the construction of Woodhearth in Greenshade, the founding of the Daggerfall Covenant, and the invention of the steel-toed shoe are all part of their plan.
Steel-toed shoe? How do you even know about the steel-toed shoe? Your pills? I mean, I'm glad I stole everything earlier. Now all the eyes are in this room.
I would never violate the Green Pact. I've lived by it all my life. It is unthinkable. I was sick, yes. But my husband... I would never violate the Green Pact. I've lived... Why, yes. That is my sign. And the sign of several others in this village. Surely it was shining because I was being blessed with good health after a period of such long sickness. I am still thanking the Divines for choosing to spare me. I would never violate the Green Pact. How dare you? You read my most private thoughts and then hold them against me as evidence? Last I heard, thinking was not a crime. So callous. How would you feel if you were dying? Wouldn't you seek a cure? Of course I looked for something that would help, but in the end it took faithful prayer and nothing else. I would never violate the...
It's truly terrible what has come upon the village, but I promise I'm not the one... My sigil. It's unfortunate, but there was a fierce storm the other night. What's a tangle of dead branches against a gale like that? That's assuming the storm did it. Someone could have easily destroyed my sigil to make me look guilty. It's truly terrible what has come upon the village. But I know what it looks like, but I didn't cut that plant. I found it in the forest by the dead tree. It was already cut. I thought it was a gift from Ifrit to cure my wife of a wasting sickness. Please, you must believe me. It's truly terrible what has come upon...
Please, it wasn't me. How could it be me? I am a Khajiit. Only wood... Yes, there was a storm the other night. And storms bring lightning. What does that prove? I should have chosen a better place to keep my car, that is all. Please, it wasn't me. And if I did cut the flower, that does not solve the Wood Elves' problem. The Green Pact is their custom. I got an anonymous order for a flower and I filled it. I did not know the flower was sacred. The one who placed the order is guilty, not me. Please, it wasn't me. How could it... I was out in the storm trying to clear away... Please, it wasn't me. How could it be me? I am...
It's actually the name on that order. Look great.
Please take whatever you found.
I know that her diary said she wanted to do anything for a cure. This is Elder Scrolls Online. From the lady.
I'm eager to hear your findings, Advocate.
Please present your findings to the Tree Thane, Advocate.
Oh, do you know who it will be? Sir. Oh, so the lady.
Please, tell me you found
it. She's guilty.
We stand ready to hear your findings, Advocate. I encourage you to ask the suspects about any evidence you found.
So this is Elder Scrolls Online, and it's MMO. So as such, it needs to cater to every type of personality out there. You can't just throw endless fetch quests at someone. So I'm actually the detective today, so that's fun.
I understand. This is not something to be taken lightly. Return when you have reviewed the physical evidence, witness testimony, and mystical signs.
Mystical signs.
Remember,
Yeah, she's absolutely
you
guilty.
can ask the suspects
Her son was
about
in
any
the sky.
evidence you find as well. We stand ready to... Remember, if you are truly ready, please name the accused. You have formally accused Gathiel, the wife of our spinner, of breaking the Green Pact. Who do you have to stand in testimony against the accused?
Stop it, my boys. Don't see.
Citizen, please step forth as accuser.
But he just picked up a flower on the
Advocate,
ground that he.
what
But he knew
physical
it was
evidence
cut.
do you have
It's
to
already.
present
It's
to
already
us?
cut. What's he gonna do, right? It's not gonna use gold, man. But time needs oh, Nelson. Possibly pot.
We accept this diary into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this astrology chart into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please allow me a moment to review the evidence you have presented, Advocate.
What do you mean what wrong with am saying my son, yeah, not able to be understood?
After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, I find the spinner's wife, Gathiel, guilty as charged.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Advocate,
sorry.
we have asked much of you in this terrible
I was
affair, but
afraid
I
to
must
die.
rely upon you for one final sacred task. Please escort the prisoner to the judgment chamber below.
Oh, you might be hearing still and talk in the background. She's not talking loud enough to get converted by the voice changer we use for anonymity purposes. She's talking more to me than Chad.
This isn't real. This is all a bad dream.
No. Not Gothiel. Oh, Gothiel. How could you have done this?
Yeah. We're being a detective in Nova's Rose Online today.
I think it's best if I move on
And
from here
sometimes
soon.
we fight,
I
sometimes
may
we
have been
bet,
exonerated, but these
sometimes
elves
we
will never look
formally
at me the same.
commit murder.
So many of them were so sure of
Just
my
like you did to me. There should be an explosion next in the valley. Let him explode.
This isn't real. This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
I'm not surprised at all by how this turned out.
This trial has been hard on all of us. Please help us find closure, Advocate.
Your evidence was indisputable, Advocate, but it's still hard to believe. Hurry to the Judgment Cave. The sooner this is resolved, the better.
It's almost over. There's just one more thing to do. The convicted must be brought to the judgment chamber.
You got one of them, but what about the rest?
You
have
you
to keep
talk to this
digging.
guy?
Find the full truth.
This guy's a conspiracy theorist. He thinks all three of them did it, and that the invention of the steel-toed shoe is important to the end.
I knew it.
written fucking that.
Gathiel always considered herself above our traditions, a poor match for a spinner. She deserves what she gets for bringing doom to our village.
Advocate, please take the convicted to the judgment chamber. The green will decide the fate of the guilty.
Please take the convicted to judgment, Advocate. The wound cannot heal until the burr is removed.
Yes, on top of, you know.
So the
We're
spinner
using a
was innocent
doable
after
stranger
all.
because Barry was one of the
Don't
first
know
people
how I
that
could have been so
streamed on
mistaken,
this
but honestly,
platform.
I'm relieved.
A big part
Slim's
of
is a vital
me
one. If
doing
he'd betrayed
anonymity
us,
for them
it would have
was
injured us
I feed
twice
my
over.
voice into a voice changer that is his voice, and then you feed it back into a standard female voice changer. That way, my voice is nicely hidden my. Whenever we go to conventions and stuff, you will see Brimmy and Skelly, but I tend to stay out. I don't want to physically exist, so they're kind of my handlers. But at the same time, while they are VTubers as well, they aren't as finicky out. Showing up in public.
Don't you understand? I was dying. That plant
They
was my
say-
salvation. You would have done the same.
It's not about staying young. Frown. It's because of a pickin' sex pest. Give me Menschitz. Sometimes when I'm stinging, I have a tendency to get around. So it's best to just keep me home.
I didn't have a choice. It was just one plant. I would have died
Oh, what are you doing? She did.
It is
Wow, she died. Absorbed. She gone. Where's the combat music?
It is done. It is done. It is done.
You
Yeah.
have done what we could
The
not.
bad part about
You
all
have
those
restored
shader
us to
thing
the
is
Green
sometimes people think I'm an
All is
AI,
right,
and other
even if all is
times
not yet
the
well.
Warshanger will crap
Thank
out,
you.
and we'll have entire freak around talking, but not, it just sucks.
Gathiel was the gem of our village.
It's like
It's
either
still hard to believe.
the Warshanger their breaks,
blame
or
her
the
for
mic is
wanting a
simply
cure to
off.
her
There's so many
illness?
things that can go
The
along.
Green
It's nice when
Pact
it
is a
does
harsh
work.
burden sometimes. Still, we are grateful to you. You're welcome here anytime.
Right, I haven't talked to anyone ever being yet.
We have always been a close-knit community, and many relationships were tried and fragmented in this ordeal. It will take us a while to recover. Nevertheless, we are at peace with the forest once more, and that's all thanks to
Yay,
you.
we made things nice again. Oh. Peng, you never read been Lieber's chair, no? God. I didn't err near did, but I probably would have gone after him too if he was tellable. Just to get rid of him for being praised. He's probably Glorther now, in Oblivion. That's where Glorther came from. Oh yeah, most probably back in town. Well, yeah, he was keeping out his person. You left town. He's essentially what that journal's saying. He's out. He's worried that we're gonna kill him.
We will never forget how you helped bring peace back to our village.
You know, they'll talk to the people in the village. All the tigers, the Sprians are so nice now, they don't want to murder us. We can still tell they don't be wild. This one, Prince. Look, this chest here. Oh, the Airnax back. And he's an
I am
actual
grateful
functioning
that you-
merchant.
I am grateful that you believed in me. I wish I could say the same of the others here. Many still believe I am guilty, even though the forest has
Yeah,
returned
this is
to
how it be
normal.
sometimes, D. At least Neroneer's like he's saying you're guilty. Well, yeah, Dad would never stop. Yeah, that's all. That's all the missing. I'm using a voice changer and then she's just gone. Or he or she. Makes me sad. Some people think I'm not real. You're not real. I'm real. I just saw something thought of my house is cheating me. Because I forgotten who I am. Oh, get all of this.
I am great.
Ashen, huh? Oh, we got 2 of those. 1 of that. Oh, 3 of that. Hey, still on chase your stuff here? No? Need some more of this. So, 3 pieces stone cheese here, 10 pieces some been fighting. That works for now. Waba the trainee.
Huh. Well, I guess she was sick anyway. One of those situations where the forest reclaims its own, I suppose.
I can't imagine what Erinus will do. He spent so much time caring for Gathiel, you know. But the Green Pact is appeased, and we can go back to our lives. Thank you for that. If you're hungry, the meat was untouched, so we can trade if you like.
Did you just sell ingredients, please? More than one touch or move. What was that? It's a beer hen.
The sun bathes us in warmth by day and the moon in shimmering silver by night. The whole forest rejoices now that the pact breaker, Gathiel, is gone. Thank you, Advocate.
Hello, Studio.
I'm glad you proved me wrong, Advocate. Losing our spinner would have been unthinkably difficult on us all.
I can't believe Gathiel did that. She knew that it would violate the Green Pact. She knew there would be consequences.
It kills to know Gathiel's gone.
It happens to be
And
there
poor
wrong.
Erinus. Can't imagine what he's
Like
going
with the
through.
Force, be
To
happy
nearly
or be
lose
like,
her to
no.
that illness.
Tell him till
And
you
then
find
this
the right
happens.
one. I think I've talked to him well now. Let's go get Stuart's boat. We're gonna get Stuart's boat. Something will start bleed back in Elden Ring. Yeah, she's called Stuart's boat. What's a D? Oh, that's nice. I used the Iliad law. So, Greenland sub, okay. Maybe I can get away with a different food thing now on top of it. That was not what it was supposed to be. Them circles. Some priests. I guess one priest makes but next, Steamer. Alright, cool. Are they active at the same time? I don't know until I get attacked and yes. Vine Death Team. Huh. I don't think I get the place to be. I did tell the alien wild boss. Maybe alien wild just didn't pass on her. I guess the voice changers really did, because, Nathan didn't realize it was. Yuhan pretty open with new people about the fact that the voice changer is involved in my setup. Specifically mine. No one else is, not Skelly or Remy. I just kept walking deeper into the cave past the Stow Shard. Both, did we? Could have picked up a bone. I guess this is the boss of his Hebrew. Or down. We don't have to vote yet. Scrap a store job. Ah. Yeah, there's store and there's his bow. I'm staying on. Hey, studio, how have you been? And did she pick up the actual bow? It's been a while since this building came down. I don't know if it's ready for another run. So if the ink came down. What's that nothing's happening with it? He made someone's though. We've Jing was dead. When your weapon was dead on Jing, you should switch that webbing to a higher level weapon. Fully that. But I took up poison on the weapon that's I've seen the a fee? Does he make me a backup? Poison backup. Oh, poison on me. Oh, there's a bell over here.
I've got to get back in there. Stay back. There's only death ahead. Shades boiled out of the ground and fell upon us. So much death. Mages Guild. They were excavating this ruin for artifacts, but they woke something up. Some of the acolytes are still trapped inside. If I don't do something, those acolytes are done for. But I've lost a lot of blood. I'll stay here and warn travelers away from the ossuary of Telekar. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
I guess so. My blade of Volcos. Nope. Dang, a friggin' nut ghost.
Fan out!
I owe you one.
Huh? Yes. Cool. Diamond my paper? Yeah. Wow. And the other person's over here, huh? Oh, so wise.
can make it back to camp from here.
Rats? What are y'all even doing here? Just random fucking rats? Meet it down.
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return. Research. All I want to do is research. Why do I always end up in life or death situations? Either in Darwin's Cursed or I am. Shades boiling up from the ground? What next? Trolls in heat? We were excavating for artifacts when Dominion soldiers showed up, demanding we turn over anything we'd found. And Darwin showed them what we had, but Lieutenant Urian insisted we work faster. No protocols, no safeguards. I have no idea. The Mages Guild has procedures for a reason. Not that the soldiers listened. We found an ancient scepter made from bone, but before we could properly contain the artifact, one of those idiots grabbed it. That's right. And if it weren't for you, I'd have joined them. I'm heading back to our base camp. You should speak with Darwin if you think you can help sort out this mess. You can't be any worse than Lieutenant Orion.
Oh, okay. Still figured the alliances mess things up.
Our orders were to protect the Mages Guild in their excavation, so you will have to see to your own defense. We're spread too thin to do anything but guard this camp. General Indare, commander of the Jade Dragoons. She sent us here personally from our garrison in Haven. She told us recovering relics was of great import
Oh,
to
you
the
mean
Dominion.
even I got the Troy
Didn't
because
ask
you're not
questions,
there?
But I think it has something to do with Elden Root. Something's going on there. Something political. I think the General wants to get out in front of it. What are you doing?
If those soldiers hadn't touched the bone scepter, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh, got caught.
The Mages Guild has no record of shades haunting this location. Where did they come from, and what do they want?
I appreciate what you did for the Acolytes. They weren't prepared for any of this. I'm relieved Calamond is safe, but don't tell him I said that. The Bone Scepter? Yes, it's in my pack, just outside this tent. That Bone Scepter is the only thing of note we found. There's no end of trouble since we pulled it from the ruin. It's not dangerous, not directly. What I mean to say is that holding it won't rot your hand off. At least not immediately. It summons all the shades, I suspect. It certainly doesn't control them. Not that I've found anyway. Although, the markings carved into the scepter are all Ayleid, for Pale Sentinel. Could that mean the creature at the heart of the ruin? It's the only shade we've heard speak, though it mostly just wails. It is rather pale, come to think of it, and the scepter works obsidian into bone, which is an old form of necromantic control. Say, would you care to help prove a theory? If that shade is in fact the Pale Sentinel, that bone scepter may have some control over it. And if it's directing the rest of the shades, perhaps you could force it to stop. Besides, we can't allow Telekar's ancient traps to remain active, not this close to Elden Root. He was a necromancer, one of Mannimarco's most talented apprentices, but he and his wife Vestari eventually left Mannimarco's tutelage. It isn't entirely clear. There are many theories, but they all boil down to a difference of opinion. Seems to be the way of things with necromancers.
In the shadow of Elden Root, you said. Perfectly safe, you said. Ha! The Mages Guild has no record of
Can you do anything to help me?
Well, the tune Orion has a white thing around her, which means she's actually unsellable. I could just deal with her one. She'd probably come back, but that's funny.
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him.
Oh, fun. Possess so much. But you're kind of tough, actually.
The bone scepter. No, please, don't wake him.
Well, the Pale Sentinel doesn't know it's to wake somebody.
Stop! Don't make me go back. I was so close to escaping him forever. Teleport. A bad man who sleeps inside these ruins. When he wakes, I'll be trapped here forever. I'll do everything I can to get away. I did not! Telekar's servants hurt those people. They don't like you if you aren't from here. When he wakes, he'll control them completely. Just like me. The Bone Scepter holds power over Telekar's monsters. Over me. I can't lie to you. Besides, lying is wrong. One of Telekar's victims. But I don't have to be. If you can free me before he wakes, I'll leave. Then he'll go back to sleep forever. Hooray! Follow me inside the ruin. We don't want the Shades to hear us. They're his spies, you know. Quiet in here. Telekar's servants don't like things with blood inside them. And they really don't like noise. There's a big sparkly door inside the Constellation Room. It's this big lock Vestari made, to keep him asleep inside. She doesn't come around anymore. I think that's why the door isn't so sparkly. You did? That's wonderful. Is she doing all right? Did she mention me? Where is she now? Oh, nearby, huh? Maybe I can visit. You know, when I'm free. After we make her lock stronger, so Telekar sleeps forever. Vestari left 3 of the things we need in special rooms around the ruins. The 4th is stuck inside some of Telekar's servants. If you smash them open, I won't tell. But about all the pieces, I don't know how to make them work together. I'm sorry. That's easy. The morning room, the smelly room, and the forbidden room. But don't worry, I can keep you safe. We should just go there. I'll point out what we need. I can distract Telekar's servants. Point the bone scepter at one of them and I'll blind it. Then you can smack it until it falls down. Don't worry, it's not like you're hurting it. They get back up again, eventually. Oh, all right. The most important thing is the book Vistari wrote in when she locked the door. We need to find that so we know what to do in the Constellation Room. There's an old skull Telekar stole from Menamarco. Then there's a glowy vial. I don't know what's inside, but if you listen real close, you can hear whispers. Oh, and the Milky Rocks. You'll find those inside some of Telekar's servants.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chad, you tell a car servings one or Milky Rocks you want to show me?
And I'll blind it. Then you can smack it until it falls down. Don't worry, it's not like you're hurting it. They get back up again, eventually.
Yeah, straight just happens. Oh, Mister knows how to block with a shield, huh?
Like the moaning room. All the servants used to live in the cages. But Vistari brought that old skull back here. I'm sure of it.
This could be Bela. You know what, bitch? Ah, a 10.
Behold, the Forbidden Room. I come here to think sometimes. It's where Vistari left the book she wrote in when she put Telekar to sleep.
Oh, hi there. I think I win this Okay. I'm hearing him.
It's the smelly room. That glowy vial lit the hallways when Vistari carried it back from the Constellation room.
Ben's absolutely ready yet. Oh, Gil.
That's the last of them. We have all the pieces. We should go to the Constellation room and put Telekar back to sleep.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
You have everything Vistari had when she made
wait.
Telekar go to sleep.
Hold
I
on.
don't remember how she did it. I'm sorry. But I know she used the altars in the Constellation room.
It's good. you from booking. So. Nah, I can't figure out where the hell it's sitting. Yeah. Lords galore. Apprentice astronaut. Oh, apprentice essence. Eterneth Gin Stop. Boom. The hell? The game's behaving like I don't have the keys. Oh. Knock out and back in, but I should be. It's weird. I looked at Molly all through those invoking law thing and I was like, well, one way. Yeah. Well. Oh boy. Up there. It's fine, we're not deep. Oh, the camera. I seem to break them way more frequently. Well, I'm already just gonna tear right through it, because all we have to do is rest in the 3 dunes. And pick up the thing.
Fan out.
Wait a minute, my work is good. Our alternate we start the quest to. Oh hey, the Dawn's found the anchor. Not that far. So I can see it. Somebody's engaged it. Somebody's engaged the anchor. There's combat. Way out in the fun for Augur with Dave for us.
I will dominate this world, and all others in time. The strong should always command the weak. When you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I'll stay here and...
I feel like it's gonna let me skip a step, cause is that something to see the acolytes and send them straight to Andama?
Fight it!
This was supposed to... The ossuary of Telekar
All
was
right.
thought... This was supposed to be a...
Just different things to
This was
say.
supposed to be a simple assignment. I should never have allowed Lieutenant Orion to push us around. The ossuary of Telekar was thought to be the resting place of Mannimarco's most powerful disciple. We were searching the site, carefully mind you, when the Shades awoke. I don't know. They poured out of the ground. The soldiers rushed me back to camp, and now I'm the only one remaining. Lieutenant Orion won't let me venture from the camp, but you have no such restriction. Please find my acolytes. Some must still live.
Like, okay, now then you have the same accounts.
How can anything hurt so badly?
Split up! I owe you.
Thank you. I can make it back to camp from here.
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return. Spread out! Research.
Who's there?
What are you doing? That bone? If that shade is in fact the pale... He was a necro... It isn't entirely...
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him.
Set it ablaze!
The Proud's over your head this whenever I, logged out. It made you auto-leave right now.
The Bone Scepter. No, please, don't wake him. tell at this point. Hooray! There's a big star. I can distract her. I can distract Telecar server. I don't like them. Smelly, that glowing vial in the hallways when the starry carried back to the constellation. Behold, the Forbidden Room. I come here to think sometimes. It's where Vistari left the book she wrote in when she put Telecar to sleep. That's the last of them. We have all the pieces. We should go to the Constellation Room and put Telecar back to sleep. Something's happening. I think it's working.
Who are you? Why have you invaded? How dare you intrude within my... What? It's you!
Let me go!
You there! Explain yourself. What are you doing in my home? Who are you? Why have you invaded my home? The Shades defend my home from thieves. Neither I nor my servants bear any interest in the living. My work concerns one who died long ago. And now, I would know why this creature travels with you. Simple-minded thing. Those wards haven't contained me for decades. I remain within by choice. Now, I'm at a critical juncture in my research, and I need this creature to complete it. If you interfere, I'll drive you from my home. Now, be gone.
No, please! I don't want to stay here!
Oh. Okay, well, it's getting interesting.
You dare interrupt me? Kalian, my son, see to this intruder.
hurts.
Again, you trouble me at a critical juncture. What must I do to hasten your departure? Attempting to restore my son despite your interruptions. That creature is a piece of him, an imperfect piece. If I reunite flesh and spirit, I can revive my son. He's my son. I'd do anything to restore him to a fraction of himself. With refinement, I can make him whole again. Vastari thought this hubris. If she hadn't left this world, I'd try to make her understand. Truly? Then I have all the more reason. If I can get it right this time, we can be a family once more. I don't want to cause this creature harm, but the Bone Scepter was long ago hidden from me, so I must use cruder methods to control it. You what? That scepter is crafted from my own bones. It can bind the creature to his immortal husk. Once Kalian's wounds knit, I'll summon him here. You must bind the creature to his husk, set things to how they should be. You feared I would raise an undead army to march through Grotwood? My wife and I spurned Mannimarco for a reason. But in return for binding this creature to my son's husk, I pledge we will remain within our home forever. He was young when he had his accident. Too young. The creature you've met can't fully comprehend the world around it. Unless properly supervised, it could harm itself or others without knowing what it did. No, to set it free would be a cruelty. Kalian is my son. I needed all his remains to craft the husk, so I had to use my own for the scepter. To command a spirit, use a focus made of its bones or those of its close relatives. Basic necromantic principle. I broke through Vastari's ward just under a century ago. I have remained here ever since, attempting to restore what remained of my family. I will never leave, as long as Kalian remains at my side. This is my home.
No, please. You can't make me be a monster again. I don't want to be here anymore. It hurt when I was a monster. It hurt worse than these chains. I want my father to sleep so I can go away. I don't know. I wish you could use the Bone Scepter on him. Point it at his body. There on the throne. And tell him to go to sleep. Then I could finally leave. Far away from here. Somewhere safe and warm. Somewhere where I'd have friends. Do you think I could go there? Would she be happy to see me? Or would it be like the last time? When she thought I was a monster? I don't want to be a monster. Please, make my father go back to sleep, so I can be free.
Pop. This is a decision. Well, you either tell Telepharo sleep, or... and the kid goes and visits mom, or you... have the kid stay here and father and son live here forever. 3 is more like the, yes, you're dead, so you should stay dead kind of thing, so the sleep. But later, there's no scenario where they both just die. It just... yeah. No, if he just wants to leave, he's going to go visit mom in Neoloria. And he's not one person. Yeah. Yeah. You're a Zero mom didn't finish, but that's where Lenori is. The alien's been moved to Southern Murderthan.
No! What are you?
Either way, this guy's doing necromancy. That's not a good thing. Do you like that he's like behind an impenetrable mud?
You did it! I'm free! I'm finally free! Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'll be far away from here. Telekar can't hurt me anymore. Here, I can open a portal so you can be with your friends. Tell them I'm sorry about the Shades. As long as they stay away, they should be fine.
Is there any questions, Stevens? Right, you need any lines of dialogue telling about her. I said, Johnson.
Help me, please.
This Telekar business is deplorable. So close to Eldenroot. No doubt the Mages Guild will take the blame for it all.
I don't know what you did, but the Shades are a bit sluggish. We'll hold off the dig until they return to the ground. If they return. I should send word back to the Mages Guild. They'll want to know everything.
The Shades seem to have weakened, but that hasn't stopped them from probing this camp. Doesn't matter how long it takes. We'll keep the mages safe so they can get back to their dig. Orders are orders. General Indare. She told us recovering relics was of great import to the Dominion.
The Shades are in Palestine, what's that, what? The Scuttle, huh? What's a nearby dam? That's a state, though. Builds your steel shards. Oh, he's, Marble Kid. Oh. Was off to that boat. Oh, apparently it's one of those spiders was the Damien Never. Like that little critter ones. And I can rather. Oh, there's a ship with this place. That's gonna be interesting. This place is a circuit. Yeah, I don't know where the boss is. It's fine. Run through. See if I find it. Oh. No. I found more little ones. Oh, there's a boss.
Speak.
These coins for me, you need a merchant. And dropped down to the fell on the floor. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Oh, is it just a place to get a whole bunch of bets or something? Oh, there's more of in here. Oh, chat's a bunch of frogs. Yep. Mish Neil the Sick. On Shudder reproducing in the wire. Until it's had cause. My post is infested. Missing over here.
My friend Feralian has gone missing, and I'm worried he got himself into trouble inside the cave to the north. It's my fault. I was going on and on about a silk dress I saw on a high elf in Elden route the other day. Feralian swore he'd get me the dress. I didn't think he'd venture into a cave full of spiders to do it. I think Feralian
had to
hoped
back
to
my
gather their
dog we
silk
just
to make the
left.
dress. Foolish elf. There were stories about a spider the size of a bear and twice as fierce that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
its home there. Oh gods, if something happened to him. Please, look for
Maybe it
Feralian
just
in
came
the
from
cave to
there.
the north. But be careful. I couldn't bear it if something happened to you too. Aye, the fearful matriarch of the
Get
spider
Spider
den.
Plane.
They say she's 1,000 years old. Call her the Spider Queen. It makes my skin crawl just thinking about it.
Chatting I had to get up on the stream talking to Skelly.
I've been supplying the...
Who are you? What do you seek? It's Gerway Ruin's duty to send those who measure up to our standards. She doesn't take her task lightly. Know that this is Brackenleaf's forest and we are his briars. If you want to join us, you'll need to pay your respects. Brackenleaf is one
Pay
of
my
the first
respects to your
trees
series
of
to meet your
rockwood
bow.
planted by Ephrae herself. Brackenleaf's briars are sworn to protect Brackenleaf from an enemy called the Outsider, and accept all who want to follow the path of the Hunter. Curious one, aren't you? That's knowledge for Brackenleaf's briars and us alone. Now, if you're interested in joining, not everyone's cut out to be one of Brackenleaf's briars. We've dedicated our lives to studying the relationship of predator and prey, to becoming skilled hunters, and above all, to defending Brackenleaf. Many who undertake our trials do not survive. The first test of the briars is to listen. Each of the masters has a lesson to teach about the hunt. These are the rules the briars live by. To live off the flesh, to bring no harm to nature, and to protect Brackenleaf with our lives. One step at a time. Visit the 3 shrines, Snake, Wolf, and Tiger. Light the brazier at each shrine and listen to the masters. Then, if you still want to be a briar, return to me and I'll explain the next trial. Joining Brackenleaf's briars is nothing to take lightly. Many have died attempting the trials, and there is always the threat of the Outsider. What would you like to know? Old songs speak of days when Ephrae walked among the trees of Valenwood. She planted the seed that would become Elden Root, but what most don't know is that she planted many more. Brackenleaf was one of those seeds. The first briar was a skilled hunter called Thaldil. She single-handedly protected Brackenleaf from being destroyed by Colovians during the Imperial occupation of Grotwood. She followed the guidance of Brackenleaf and established the briars. We are protectors of Brackenleaf, and through him, servants of Ephrae, who created him. To involve ourselves in politics would only corrupt our mission. That said, we have no quarrel with Queen Irene or the Dominion. Brackenleaf's briars are any who can prove themselves worthy by passing the trials. The trials do not distinguish between the races of Tamriel, and neither do we. You already know the Outsider is our greatest threat. Beyond this, some secrets are meant for those who pass the trials and join our number. What would you like to know? Old songs.
Sonny? Gee, good amount of history there. Mines. Well, I'm going around laying those phrases because apparently ones are right here. I might be the yummy one. Oh.
I am the snake. I hide in the tall grass and close on my prey with lightning speed. I'm cunning, agile, and fierce. Watch. My prey does not see me coming until it's too late.
What is to become of me?
Deceive and strike. The way of the snake is dark and calculated. Remember this.
Does he smooth? Okay.
I am the tiger. I use brute force to destroy my prey. I am strong, proud, and fearless. I stand toe-to-toe with my prey and deliver a ferocious killing blow. Use superior strength to overcome your prey. The way of the tiger is to dominate. Remember this.
Oh, I definitely dominate.
I am the wolf. I howl, and the rest of the pack responds. Sharp-toothed and hungry, we hunt together.
Let's
Working
howl together, champ.
we take down the toughest foe. Hunt as a pack. The way of the wolf is to move in numbers. Remember this.
So, you've heard the masters speak. Snake, tiger, wolf. These are the spirits of the hunt. Each Briar embraces the qualities of one of these spirits. Are you still interested in joining the Briars? The next trial will not be so simple. It will require you to commit your whole self, mind, and body. Venture to the frog cave near the seashore. A rare breed of red frog, the Falinesti peeper, lives among the reeds. Capture one and eat it. Yes, and it must be consumed alive. The frog will allow you to see the forest like you never have before. Once your journey begins, the spirits of the forest will guide you. Don't be alarmed if the world around you seems to change. It's a property of the Falinesti peeper to reveal the true nature of the forest. But be careful. The true nature of the forest can be deadly. What would you like to know?
So, I think we have to go back to the active for funds. And we've got to go back to that spider team. Is a force. See, they came back just fine. Let's say I'm eating a chicken like that and a frog that's still alive.
Speak to me, friend. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. I'm a friend. The disorientation you're feeling is natural. It will pass. It's been a while since Glaris sent anyone here. She's been more cautious since the boy Erengor nearly died. Glaris and so many before her. This place was still young when I was cut from the branches of Brackenleaf and given life. How are you feeling? Are you ready to proceed? It's time for you to speak to Brackenleaf. Only he can judge whether you are worthy to serve him as one of his briars. Find him in the center of this grove. If he wills it, we will meet again.
Lakeby, Gus. Wow, I'm all an infamy full of craft band and we have to take full advantage.
have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be, and it was never very good to begin with. No ears, you see. Oh, the briars, you say? The briars carry my heart within them. They protect it with their very lives. It's a lot to give to protect a tree, especially one as old as me. Tell me, why do you want to join my briars? Good, good. I think you will find this forest is full of new things to discover. Never ate a frog and found yourself talking to a tree before, did you? Of course, not all the things you will discover here are safe. Are you prepared? Very good.
This is somehow happened during a shade northwest.
About the spirits of the hunt. First, you must decide which fits you best. The snake's dark purpose, the tiger's grim determination, or the kinship of the wolf. Lithe and quick, striking with lethal efficiency is the snake. Interesting choice. The snake's prey is the wolf. If you wish to be like the snake, you must hunt its prey.
Oh, looks like you had your prey and I had mine.
There's really...
Brackenleaf is pleased, but you are not finished yet. Each hunter is also prey to another hunter. Wolf hunts tiger, and tiger hunts snake, and snake hunts wolf. It's not enough to hunt your prey. You must also prove stronger than those who hunt you. Your spirit animal's shrine lies at the edge of the forest. Light the brazier, and your predator will appear. Be prepared. Just as you stalked your prey, so your predator will pursue you with lethal cunning. When you are done, return to Brackenleaf.
Surprise! You gonna get me by surprise. And definitely got taken straight up putting it.
Ho, ho, ho! Now you have seen how the roles of hunter and hunted are interchangeable. You have stalked your prey and confronted your predator. You are almost ready to become a briar. One last trial remains. As I've said before, the briars are my guardians. They protect my heart against the outsider. An enemy who wants to steal my heart at any cost. You are the outsider. Your final trial is to enter my trunk and touch the flame of my heart. The Masters will fight you at every turn, and only by defeating them can you prove yourself worthy to become one of them. You have seen how the hunter is also the hunted. Well, in the same way, every briar begins as the outsider, a stranger who does not belong. Only by dying or completing the final test and joining the briars is the outsider defeated. Are you ready?
Death is nothing outside. The only thing that matters is Brackenleaf's survival.
Outsider, you'll not get past me.
swear that in the one of them's never need any. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Too bad.
The flame of my heart now resides within
I was probably the sneak one, which is like
Carry
fitting
it
because I
with
had the
honor
sneak.
and protect my forest with pride. I will now return you to Glaris. Newest of the Briars, you have my blessing. Good luck, and return to my forest anytime.
So, you've returned. Tell me, what did you see? Did you speak to Brackenleaf? Everyone's vision is a little different, but we all must take the heart and experience the role of the outsider. You stopped being the outsider when you proved yourself strong enough to defeat the Masters, and Brackenleaf offered you his heart. The Masters you fought were illusions, but they fought with all the strength of their real counterparts. Tell me, what spirit animal did you choose? Go to the Snake's Shrine. Pray at the brazier and receive the blessing of Brackenleaf's Briars. Then return to me for the final rite of initiation.
You've been gone a while. You've been gone a while.
You have the blessing. Good. Then with open arms, I welcome you to our family, Brackenleaf's Briars. May you succeed in all your hunts, and the great tree keep you in the shade of his leafy branches. You may return here as often as you like, and anywhere you see the Shrine of the Snake, you may seek Brackenleaf's blessing. Congratulations.
We stayed fall up there until the clean and free his bottoms behind me. All these other things I need. Oh, shoot, this is a claw. Well, it's like some just dumb things, so we don't have to worry about.
I thought it was food for sure. Thank you. We should get out of here while we can.
Okay. Oh, he's one eating that stone.
Thank you for returning Feralian to me. He may be a fool, but he is a sweet one.
Thanks, friend. I was this close to becoming those spiders' next meal. At least I managed to gather some silk for Mendil. She'll have her dress yet. She deserves it. I wish there was something I could give you by way of gratitude, but I'm an elf of little means, and this pittance is all I have. It'll have to be enough. Thank you.
Feralian's a little shaken, but he'll be okay. I won't let him out of my sight again for a long time. You can be sure of that.
I won't forget how you saved me from the spiders. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah. Oh, hi then. and she is staying dead. Please, Solace. Just humming, yeah. I'll set the review. Let's just apply then.
This one has heard much less unrest. Kitten-headed fools trusting the High Elves to deliver on their promises. Azumsan will believe this when he sees the truth of it for himself. Too much has been witnessed to be blindly hopeful, yes?
This one hears the most wonderful news, yes? The embassy for all walkers is to be constructed as planned. Vabashi knew all she needed to do was hold fast. There was no break of promise, merely delays.
This one serves the Dominion well, and knows many others are the same way as he. What happens when all we disgruntled walkers refuse to fight for elves who do nothing for us? Battles will be lost. This, I promise.
But what he knows of him, like, or like walking right by Helen Mead.
Oh, the glitter.
Get in there. You see a person you talk to.
Please enjoy our attractions. I'm terribly sorry they're so limited at the moment. I convinced my performers to come here, to spread high elf culture in these lands. Bring a little piece of Somerset to Grotwood, you see? But the train bugs are sick, our magician supplies are missing, and our storytellers' stories fell flat.
Wrong. This might be where we pick up tomorrow. Or next time. Sort our island tours up, but surrounding toys. I'll get the bank around where? Dad, you can go by my house so that you can, do breakdowns at benches. What? And down your breakdown at bench pursuits? Let's see. But we not. Pursuits. Oh. Man, you're dead. Maybe further out of the though. Oh, let's stick you to your virus. This also be the research too. Pulling out the duties. What? Does I have a jackal? Oh. Here, take this. Champagne for the, and spit up, huh? We got 15 pewter rings. Nathan, we can share them. Do you have any researchers for all that? Yes, DK Fragment, he wants and means a country. People start put off. Beach track along the Vina. So, hey. What was your said, but keep blues. You might end up using them either on that character or PJ character.
This way.
You thought broken down on her woods and greens at all the benches? Gustav, come to me. Yeah. You're in the right general area. He sticks through the woods then. Use up the Luthans, so we'll go.
You actually got the bow. Incredible. Did Storg give you much trouble? Vine Death Cave remains true to its name then. I'm sorry to hear it. Storg might have been a dunderheaded double-crosser, but he was still my friend. I figure I owe you what the Tree Thane paid me for the bow. Some thief I turned out to be, eh? Thanks again. Now I can give the Tree Thane his bow back. I'm a free elf. Take care of yourself out there. Gratwood is a dangerous place, as Storg discovered.
None of the Furies deemed stateless. It's in case you're running still. Sweet.
Hello?
Then we go back for the shoot. I guess no, let's just walk around it so stamina. That way if you don't come back, we can just log in, skill up, log out, and keep an eye on the next thing being Flammable Kingdom Come, I believe. I suppose it's one of us. Oh, there's a boss fight, right? Human body, that's it, right then. So low. Just cross the border. Like, I'd swim across farm lasers. Someone's gonna teleport back and then back on the horse there. So we just teleport him and do the same thing. I need to do for. After reading use a password, then asked one of the persons, and I think that either knew finishes or did finish that particular section. What do you mean? Anyway, stop. Stop it. Okay, you're missing. You did complete a trial or found stores. I something about found store with them down ceilings. Sure, get sick and have them down ceilings. See, going. Hello, person. Here we go. Voice changer. Hello. Wait, what's up? You, do you know? Silver then? Fancy one of us. Zero, they want. Find out what soon. Give that one up at you then. This woman now, not that. One. I feel that, man. Club has events too. There's some from the crowd certainly glad to have a faith about. That's you. But around the need, I haven't forgotten that. Not gonna up there. I'm that. Fun. Not. Me. Perfume. Oh.
Stop, thief! Call for the
You're
guard.
in for it now.
Then no. Well, what? Nothing. So, no. This happens. That's what both of us need. Which is just something that'll happen over time as we keep behind the staying. He can step deep and being. Truth's not back, Pepper.
You've got
Shouldn't be fat. And let's put it back. Stop. Oh, I found something.
You've got rubbish.
Oh,
I've got
listening.
needful goods. How about a swap?
Hey, we can step into it. Oh, right on mine. So, that's good. You don't have to build all the different tables. Nope. You can't put them all. I'm getting quality infinite. Hope everyone enjoyed this comments found that the Bowser meets another some person contact new team. As the finner, Pooch Fetchuk, how much of music have meets YouTube and Mox Music Ponting, Chicken or Pansley. Y'all have a good night.